Okay, I don't care for, mind you, I couldn't even tell you what this is. I'm pretty sure it's rhinestone glue though. I'm going to take some of this and just pour it out onto here. Because I'm going to apply my glue with a brush and basically go from there. I don't know too much of anything, okay? Because I do want that deep French, so I feel like I have to, place my glue and my product exactly. And this kind of gives it more of the effect of, how do I say, like it being thick enough to place and submerge the rhinestones in, as opposed to doing it underneath the rhinestones. And when I say doing it, like I mean applying the glue, like to the back side of the rhinestone. I am expecting to lose my stiletto shape just because of the sole fact that I'm putting rhinestones. So I'm gonna try my hardest to keep and like not let it get too bulky, or like not let it get to that really bulky point. So I'm just gonna take a whole bunch and glob it on there. And then I'm gonna I use the wooden pencil, the one you have to sharpen. And I'm gonna take my bigger pieces first and submerge that in the glue. I do it that way. That way I have like a better outline, I feel. I don't know. I don't know what works for real, okay? And then trying to keep my smaller pieces on the edge. That way I could really showcase the effect of it being a French tip. Because at the end of the day, for me, that is the goal, is to show like, oh, she did a French tip with rhinestones. And I feel like right here I need to put a big glob, because I know that the edges always come up. So I really want the rhinestones to feel like they're getting pressed into the glue. I mean the rhinestone glue. And this is gonna for sure be a testament to me, to tell me how long my charms and my rhinestones last, because I know that they I know that they don't last. I feel like a lot of people already be knowing that the rhinestone look doesn't last, but I know very much so that it can. Cause I see that girl Zule, she be wearing charms and she be wearing super big charms and them charms stay, but I know that it's a process of just knowing your product. So that's why I'm here practicing this, honestly. I feel like mm, I feel like the middle needs more rhinestones around it. That way I'm able to bring in that arch effect from the French tip look. So that's what I'm doing, is just going in with my smaller ones and trying to get them underneath those flowers, like as a closer look, if that makes sense. Whenever your rhinestones start to not want to pick up, at least with this type of picker, just wipe it on the table and get, because you have a little bit of glue or rhinestone glue or whatever on the end. So just constantly wiping it on the table will allow you to pick up the rhinestones how you want to. I think, in my opinion, rhinestones are the easiest thing to do. I see why people charge an arm and a leg for it, but it's so easy. It is so freaking easy. And besides just how much product you have to use to achieve any look with rhinestones, it does take a lot of rhinestones to do, especially when they don't want just one like accent nail. They want every single nail. Like, yeah, of course, go crazy with your prices, but an accent nail shouldn't really be no more than $15 for real. I wish I had like a few like really, really, really small rhinestones, but I don't. I feel like having the variation of sizes would make it pop. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have really anything like super small like how I'm talking. Oh well. And just like that, I feel like everybody is covered and has a spot. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm going to go in on my sides and just make sure it's like really full. Just like that. And I'm going to cure this for a minute. Like, I'm going to really do it for a while just to make sure everybody is set in place. I'm going to wipe up all that extra nail glue, like nail rhinestone glue. Uh-oh, this guy came out. Wait. Turn over. Now that I've done one, I'm regretting doing the matte. So I'm going to go back in and I'm going to put top coat because I don't like it how it looks right now. So Poochie's nails it is. Poochie's nails it is for the top coat. And then I'm going to can go on and continue with doing the rhinestone thing on every single finger. I'm going to time lapse this because I really don't have much else to say. This is so repetitive, just watching doing rhinestones the entire time. So I'm going to put this top coat, cure, and then I'm going to really try to go in and put the top coat on the one I already put rhinestones on, hoping that I could really make it look seamless without getting top coat and losing the shininess of like the nails, you know? So I'm going to do that right quick and I'll be back.